Hey Scorpios, this is your February 2019 monthly reading. Please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of your future readings that come out. I already pre-shuffled the cards. If you're familiar with me and my channel, you know I use my Vice Versa Tarot a lot, and then I'll also be pulling the Heal Yourself card. I did pre-shuffle, but I always have to give it another shuffle or two during the video. It's just what I have to do. If cards are in my hand, I need to shuffle them. All right, so Scorpios, February 2019. Let's see what's happening. Please and thank you. Oh, that one felt different today. All right, you are the Queen of Cups. Your focus is the Seven of Wands, recent past, obstacles, advice, and outcome. That's funny. Cancer just got that same exact card. No, it wasn't Cancer. It was Aquarius that got that card in the same spot, the same side of it. It's Justice. I always have a hard time with these though because you can't really see much from the back, so sometimes I have to look at the front. All right, let's see what your Heal Yourself card is for 2019 for Scorpio. What guidance or message do you have for Scorpio of 2019? Please and thank you. What advice or message do you have for Scorpio for 2019? That one didn't want to go back. Say what you mean what you say. Alrighty, let me make sure that all of this is visible. Alright, looks good. Okay, so I think it's very funny that you have two queens here. I actually really like this queen. I like that queen too, but I feel like I identify more with this one a little bit. But anyways, so you, for the month of February, are the Queen of Cups. So she's a very nurturing person. She promotes healing. She helps others heal. You may be focusing on, or you may be working on healing yourself, but you're really looking for your own support system, I think. You're really looking at being comfortable in your emotions or with your emotions, but just really kind of not necessarily being in control with them, but I'm really just being comfortable with them. You're not really trying to control them. You're just trying to wade through them and be comfortable in them. Also, you know, you're trying to heal yourself. You might be helping someone close to you, you know, heal from something, or supporting a friend or something, or family member. But really, this is like a support card. So you're either working on supporting yourself emotionally, or you're working on kind of helping other people around you. And then your focus is the Seven of Wands. And so this card is normally dealing with being defensive, just kind of always being on guard. And it, you know, this side is a little bit better, but I'm not really getting that from this card. In fact, what I'm getting from this card is that you're kind of done with that. You're kind of defending yourself. You're done having to justify everything you do, either to someone or even, I'm getting it's to outside people. If it had been this side, I would feel like that you were justifying things to yourself, because the Knight is really more intuition and like in your head. But I get that you're just kind of done having to justify yourself to other people or defending your actions. Like, you're done with it, and your focus is like, you know, not doing that anymore. So the recent past is the Five of Cups. You've moved on from something. You have the Five of Cups, and there was loss, regret, there was grief, but I'm getting that you moved on from it. This side, he looks like he's about to get up anyways. He's not even really looking at the cups. He's just still down from where he was was in that state of loss and stuff. And he's about to get up, grab his cups, move on. And so I get that's where you are. You're moving on from whatever was in these cups, and you're going to take your other cups and move forward. Your obstacle is the Queen of Swords. So it may be that you're still really guarded. You're really trying not to be guarded, but you're still guarded emotionally. You're trying to, heal yourself, especially from these cards. If this is the recent past, you're healing from that. And I am getting that you're doing a great job, but by healing from that healing from this, wearing armor all the time isn't really healing from it. It's just guarding yourself better. So I'm getting your obstacle is finding that healthy balance, because I'm not saying you should really just wear your heart on your sleeve right now. There's definitely a little reason to feel guarded. You're still there's still regret here. There's still a little bit of loss. You're moving on from it. It's not as heavy anymore, and you are getting past it, but there's still a little bit of hurt here. And so just keep a healthy balance. Don't become too guarded to where you just cut everybody off and you end up being on this side of the Queen of Swords. So there also may be a little bit of lack of clear thinking, analytical thinking. There may be a little problem of being a little bit of being self-sufficient, or just be totally honest with yourself about a situation. But those are all possible obstacles with here. But I get with these, this is where you are, and this is your obstacle, which are both queens. And really, as far as emotional, almost complete opposites. I feel like this queen does not feel. I don't mean that she doesn't feel, because I think that's kind of impossible, but she is really, really guarded. She doesn't show her emotions at all. She's very analytical. She relies on her mind. And this queen is more laid back, relaxed. She really does use her intuition and her emotions to guide her. She doesn't let them control her. She lets them guide her. And I get that really that's what you're working on right now, finding a good balance. But your obstacle might be that you're just, armoring up and just, gonna kind of put a shield, armor between you and the world, because you don't want to have to go through this again. All right, so your advice is the Magician. So this is a really, really great card, especially in the advice spot, because the Magician is talking about manifesting what you want, turning your visions into reality, getting sort of inspired action and letting the universe lead you, which you need to be in this mind frame, because she's very open queen. She's very open and receptive, nurturing. This queen, she's a bit intimidating. She's not so open to receiving. She's going to analyze the crap out of something. And this one, if it feels right to her, she's going to go with it. And I get that that's what you need to tap into. Especially in manifesting, if it feels right, does it feel right? Does it feel like you're moving in the right direction? Does it, is your gut telling you this is the way to go? If it is, then you follow it. You have all the tools you need to do that. You have all the tools you need to manifest, or create the future that you want. And you even have the universe on your side helping you do that. You just have to be open to receiving it. And then you have Justice on the back, and so you're going to get there's going to be justice. You're going to, the truth may come out about a situation, but I get that it already came out about a situation. Like, you already know about it. But really, you're going to find that balance. You're going to feel like the scales of justice sort of balanced out, and you're going to definitely be able to move forward, especially in manifesting what you want for your future. But I'm getting really that in order for the justice to come out, well, I'm getting this card really going with these two cards. The Say What You Mean. Because right now you are able to manifest what you want. So make sure you're not manifesting what you don't want. Make sure you know what it is that you want moving forward, because I'm really just kind of getting a be careful what you wish for here, because you're going to get the justice. Well, how this relates to the justice is just like, say what you mean, be clear about what you're saying, don't lie, be truthful, and, things will work out in your favor. You will be fine. Don't act shady, especially with this card. And just don't be shady. It's going to bite you in the ass. But with these two cards, be very clear on what it is you want, because you may manifest exactly what you say. So be careful of what you're saying, be careful of what you're thinking, because it could come to fruition, and it probably will come to fruition, because you're kind of being warned 3 times here. Just what do you want emotionally? Like, don't overthink it. You need to use both of these queens to figure out what it is you want, and make sure that you're clear about it, because you're going to be manifesting whatever it is that you're trying to really manifest, or possibly even what you're not, what you're subconsciously thinking, what you're subconsciously saying. If you're not clear and open about what you want, you might just manifest what you're subconsciously thinking, and sometimes that bites us in the butt too. All right, Scorpio, I think I'm going to stop there, because I think it's pretty clear. I don't think I can say it any other way. But please like and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of your future monthly and weekly dailies that I put out. And I will see you next time.